Emotions are a tool. Display them, don't feel them. Unfortunately, most people we come into contact with are emotional beings. They react more like savage animals than members of the human species. They fail to use their common sense, logic, and cognitive reasoning. They react with little thought or immediate cynicism. They only trust what is familiar. For some strange reason, what is familiar is their cycle of violence. They lie to themselves that this familiar cycle of emotional violence protects them rather than reaching emotionally healthy resolutions. They only know and are familiar with wallowing in their own emotional misery. They believe that their emotional violence provides them some measure of control over others. To end the cycle of violence, you must always find common ground. This is done by controlling anxiety and thereby controlling emotions. You must check your ego. If you can't check your ego, you can't expect them to check theirs. They are simple-minded creatures after all. It is not a competition. Patience and a constant effort to control your nerves, relax, and de-escalate is the only way to reach a resolution. People who believe they should have constant control over others often feel they have no control over their own lives. The individuals that need to live in constant denial are often incredibly insecure and frequently refuse to face their own demons. Their anger is actually a manifestation of weakness and fear. They're afraid of appearing weak or vulnerable. If you calm yourself in the moment and observe their emotional response, you will see their obvious insecurity. Rather than grow angry with them, you will pity them. You will only get your message across if you exercise patience and anxiety control. Emotions are the lies we tell. Unfortunately, people use emotions like cowards. When you look at news people, celebrities, and politicians, they all use emotions to elicit a response from others, to emotionally control them. If we want to communicate with people who are otherwise unwilling to listen, we have to learn to use our emotions as a tool and not let them use us. Once we open up dialogue, we need to then dispel emotion and use reason. Apply cognitive reasoning and create logical solutions once we have removed the emotions from the discussion. Lead by example and show people a better way than emotional reaction. Use your emotions as a tool to coach others to a place where no emotion exists. Use emotional theater and pageantry to get a hold of a matter with the intent of bringing the discussion to a place of reality and logic, free of emotions. Contentment, peace, logic, and true resolution can only exist where emotions packed with anxiety do not.